morning, students. This is 10th standard biology video class, video 6. In this video, we are going to continue the lesson plant anatomy and plant physiology. Dear students, last video class, we have seen what is tissue, different types of tissue system, and the types and function. Then internal structure of dicot root, stem, leaf, and monocot root, stem and leaf. Then we have seen difference between dicot root, stem, leaf with monocot root, stem and leaf. The pigments which is present in the chloroplast to do the photosynthetic process. What is plastid? Structure of plastid and their functions. Everything we have seen in the previous video class. Today, we are going to see the topic photosynthesis, respiration, and structure of mitochondria. Dear students, photosynthesis and the respiration are the important process taken place in plant pots. Photosynthesis is a simple process. They are taking carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and liberate out oxygen to the atmosphere. But respiration means it's the opposite reaction of photosynthesis, taking oxygen and liberate out carbon dioxide. So these are all the two important processes which are depending each other, taken place in the plant pots. Out of these two, photosynthesis is very much important, vital process for plants as well as other living things. Without photosynthesis, there is no life activities in the world. So, this photosynthetic process is very much important. They are converting light energy into chemical energy. Another one, respiration. Respiration means taking oxygen and liberate out carbon dioxide. This is the vital process for all the living things such as plants, animals and human beings. That respiration is taken place. The important organ is called mitochondria. In this mitochondria only, the respiration is taken place. It is divided into two types. One is aerobic respiration. Another one is the anaerobic respiration. How it is taken place in the lower plants and higher plants. And what is respiratory quotient. So these are all the topic which I am going to see in this video class. Dear students, photosynthesis. This is the Greek word which contains two words. One is photo, which means light. Another one is the synthesis, to build. So, green plants, algae and chlorophyll containing bacteria which are taking sunlight from the atmosphere and convert into electrical energy and chemical energy. And also they are preparing the food material in the form of starch or carbohydrate or glucose. That process is called photosynthesis. In this process, the materials required for photosynthetic processes, sunlight, water. They are taking water from the soil, sunlight from the atmosphere. Green color pigment is called chlorophyll, which is present in the leafy region, and prepare the food material in the form of chemical energy is called glucose. The formula is C6H12O6 and liberate oxygen to the atmosphere. The overall reaction of photosynthesis is given here. 6 carbon dioxide molecule plus 12 water in the presence of light and chlorophyll pigment. It produces glucose, that is C6H12O6 food material plus 6H2O and oxygen. So this and all we already seen in the previous video class. Today we are going to see the next topic, that is how photosynthesis is taken place in the plant parts. Dear students, this is the diagram which are showing the photosynthesis which is occur in the nature. This is the plant parts, stem, leaf and flower, root which is present in the soil. With the help of the root only, they are absorbing water and mineral salts from the soil and transporting to the leafy region. Carbon dioxide is present in the atmosphere and sunlight also present in the atmosphere. So they are absorbing carbon dioxide and sunlight from the atmosphere and preparing the food material in the form of sugar by using the green color pigment present in the chloroplast. Is a cell organelle present inside the plants and liberate the oxygen outside. That is the first diagram. See, the second diagram is a structure of chloroplast which we have seen in the previous video class. Outer membrane, inner membrane. Inner to the membrane is the stroma region having disc-shaped structure lie one above another in the form of stack of coins is called thylakoid, where the photosynthetic pigments are present. So the photosynthesis is taken place in the thylakoids. The arrangement of coin-like structure is totally called grana. Individual one is the thylakoid. This thylakoid is interconnected by stroma lamellae. Each thylakoid surrounded by a thylakoid membrane. At the center they are having the cavity or lumen, that is called thylakoid lumen, where the different photosynthetic pigments such as primary pigments as well as the accessory pigments are present here. Chlorophyll A is the universal pigment, is named as primary pigment, and this region is called reactive center. Other pigments such as chlorophyll B, carotenoid and xanthophyll are named as accessory pigments. They are not directly involved for photosynthesis, but they are absorbing sunlight and transport to the chlorophyll A. So they are named as harvesting center. Both reaction center and harvesting center combined together and named as pigment center or pigment system. So this and all we have seen in the previous video class. Today we are going to see how photosynthesis is taken place in the plant parts. Dear students, this is the structure of chloroplast we have seen in the previous video class. This is the site of photosynthesis surrounded by outer membrane, inner membrane, separated by a space is called intermembrane space. ரெண்டு membraneக்கு நடுவுல இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த gap or a space is called intermembrane space, which are surrounding the region is called matrix or stroma or centermost region of the chloroplast. having disc-shaped structure lie one above another is called thylakoids. Individual one is called thylakoids. Group of thylakoids which are arranged one above another in the form of stack of coins. Coin adikku vecha mari irukum. That is called granum. Inside the thylakoids, they are having the lumen or a cavity surrounded by a membrane is called thylakoid membrane. The cavity or a lumen is filled with photosynthetic pigments which is present inner side of the thylakoid. So all the granum which are interconnected by a tubular structure present in the stroma region is called stroma lamellae or grana lamellae. So this is the structure of chloroplast. In this chloroplast, the thylakoid region only site of photosynthetic process. This region only having different types of pigment. Chlorophyll A, that is the primary pigment. Chlorophyll B, carotenoid, xanthophyll, that are accessory pigment. So accessory pigment means helping pigments. They do not responsible for photosynthesis directly, but they are also absorbing sunlight from the atmosphere and transport it to the chlorophyll A for photosynthetic pigments. So these are named as accessory pigments. Chlorophyll A is named as primary pigments. Chlorophyll A is otherwise named as reaction center. Accessory pigments are named as harvesting center. Both the centers are combined together to form a pigment system. So that this chloroplast only named as site of photosynthesis. Dear students, photosynthesis is taken place in the chloroplast. Now only I told you with the help of the diagram. So this chloroplast divided into two reactions. That is photosynthesis divided into two reactions. One is the light dependent reaction. That means in the presence of sunlight, they are doing the photosynthetic process. Another one, light independent process. That means in the absence of sunlight, they are doing the photosynthesis. That is called a light independent process or dark reaction. So these two are the important reaction which is taken place in the chloroplast for photosynthetic process. First one, light dependent reaction. It is otherwise named as Hill reaction or light reaction. So this was first invented by the scientist Robin Hill in the year 1939. So this reaction is taken place in the presence of sunlight. So that this is named as light dependent reaction. Light depend பண்ணி இருக்கு. That is named as light dependent reaction and also discovered by the Robin Hill. So it is named as Hill reaction. So this light dependent reaction is taken place in the region is thylakoid membrane. So what is that one? Thylakoid membrane. Thylakoid membrane means it is the outermost layer of the thylakoid. That is otherwise named as grana. So this thylakoid membrane having the pigments chlorophyll A absorbing sunlight from the atmosphere in different wavelength and convert into chemical energy. So simple reaction of photosynthesis is light energy converted into chemical energy. So these chemical energies are not directly used by the plant parts. So they are stored in the chemical substance is called ATP. That is adenosine triphosphate. And also one of the chemical coenzyme is also reduced by the absorption of hydrogen from the water molecule. That is NAD. NADP is the coenzymes. Here the NADP is absorbing hydrogen molecule from the water and converted into NADPH2. So these are all the two products which is produced in the light dependent reaction of photosynthesis. One is ATP, another one is the NADPH2. Where this reaction is taken place? It is taken place in the thylakoid membrane. Who discovered this one? Robin Hill. Then, once this chemical energy or substance produced in the thylakoid membrane, they are moved to the stroma region of the chloroplast. What is the stroma region? That is the matrix which are enclosed by the membrane. That is called a stroma. Dear students, these are all the different chemical substance which is produced in the Hill reaction. One is adenosine triphosphate, short form ATP, adenosine diphosphate, that is ADP, NAD is the coenzyme nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, and NADP nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. So these are all the different coenzymes and energy storing substances, that is ATP and ADP, produced in the light dependent reaction which is taken place in the thylakoid membrane. Dear students, see the do you know paragraph. The energy which is produced in the photosynthetic process is the glucose. That is the chemical energy. So this glucose cannot get directly by the cell or tissues, so that the energy is released in the form of ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate. This glucose is produced in the photosynthetic process, is modified into ATP to store it for future use. So that's why they are given in the paragraph, the end product of light dependent reaction is ATP and NADPH2, that is the chemical energy. So this energy is, that is glucose cannot be directly used by the cell or a tissue, so it is modified into ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate. Next, we are going to see the another reaction which has taken place in the chloroplast, that is light independent reaction. That means in the absence of sunlight, plants which are doing the photosynthetic process, that is called a light independent reaction. This one otherwise named as dark reaction or biosynthetic phase or Calvin cycle. So what is Calvin cycle? A scientist named Melvin Calvin discovered the process, that is light independent reaction. So it is named as Calvin cycle. Dear students, this process has taken place in the matrix region or stroma region of the chloroplast. What is stroma? The two membranes which are surrounding the region present at the center of the chloroplast is called stroma. Dear students, during this reaction, the plants which are absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere is get reduced or modified into a food material is called glucose or carbohydrate with the help of chemical substance produced or generated in the light dependent reaction or Hill reaction is ATP and NADPH2. So with the help of the ATP and NADPH2 produced in the Hill reaction, the plants convert carbon dioxide into carbohydrate. That is the process of photosynthesis. So this was first discovered by the scientist Melvin Calvin. So it is named as Calvin cycle. It is taken place in the absence of sunlight. So it is otherwise named as dark reaction. Dear students, the reactant of the light independent reaction or Hill reaction is carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, ATP and NADPH2 which is produced in the Hill reaction, produced from the light reaction or Hill reaction, or the reactant of the light independent reaction or dark reaction. Carbon dioxide, ATP and NADPH2 are the main reactant. So this carbon dioxide only converted into carbohydrate or glucose and liberate the water molecule and oxygen in the atmosphere. So this is said to be the two reactions of photosynthesis. One is the Hill reaction, another one is the Calvin cycle or dark reaction. First one taken place in the presence of sunlight. Second one which is taken place in the absence of sunlight. So dear students, the diagrammatic representation which are showing the photosynthetic process. So see, two reaction is there. One is the light dependent reaction, that is Hill reaction. Another one light independent reaction, that is Calvin cycle. In the first one, they are producing ATP and NADPH2 and release the oxygen molecule by the absorption of water. The entire region is, that is entire reaction is taken place in the photosynthetic region called chloroplast. Light dependent reaction is taken place in the thylakoid membrane. Once it produced ATP and NADPH2, it released into the stroma region, that is center region of the chloroplast. Then the second reaction is taken place in the stroma, that is called a dark reaction or Calvin cycle in the absence of sunlight. They absorbed ATP and NADPH2 produced in the light reaction and reduced the carbon dioxide into carbohydrate, that is they given glucose. So this is the two reaction which is taken place in the plant pots to do the photosynthesis. This reaction, that is this diagram, is named as overview of Hill and Calvin cycle. That is overall reactions of light reaction and dark reaction is called photosynthetic process. So dear students, I hope have you all understood what is photosynthesis, what are all the photosynthetic pigments, What are all the steps or a reaction taken place in the photosynthetic site, that is chloroplast? What is light reaction and dark reaction? So dear students, next we are going to see factors affecting the photosynthesis. Dear students, this is the important 4-mark question. What are all the factors which is affecting the photosynthetic process? It is divided into two. One is the internal factor, அதாவது plant parts குள்ளே இருக்கக்கூடிய factors. Another one, external factors which is present around the plant parts. Internal factors such as the amount of the chlorophyll pigments, the age of a leaf. Why they given leaf age? Means once the leaves are matured, they lack the chlorophyll pigment. The green colored leaf which is modified into yellow color due to the lack of chlorophyll pigment. Chlorophyll pigment adula irukad. So that's why it is named as matured leaf, aged leaf. So the absence of chlorophyll means no photosynthetic process. So that is the internal factor named leaf age. Then accumulation of carbohydrates. So how much amount of carbohydrate or a glucose which is stored in the plant parts is the one of the internal factor. Then the hormones. So secretion of hormones inside the plant parts is affecting the rate of photosynthetic process. So these are all the internal factors. Next one, external factors. The wavelength of the sunlight which affect the photosynthesis, the rate of carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere, the temperature which is present in the external environment, the amount of water which is absorbed by the xylem components from the soil. Some minerals also required for photosynthesis. So the less amount of mineral elements is also one of the external factor to affect the photosynthesis. So factors affecting photosynthesis is the important 4-mark and a 2-mark question. Dear students, one information is also given here. The Indian scientist named C.N.R. Rao was awarded Bharat Ratna in 2013. He discovered the another type of photosynthesis is called artificial photosynthesis. By this artificial photosynthesis, they are producing renewable energy. Renewable na adikadi தொடர்ந்து உருவாக்கக்கூடிய. Okay, often. Okay. Renewable energy by the use of sunlight. That is called artificial energy. For this work only, he was awarded Bharat Ratna in the year 2013. By this artificial photosynthesis, he is producing the important alternative source of energy is the hydrogen fuel energy. So this hydrogen fuel energy is the renewable energy. Dear students, this is the American biochemist named Melvin Calvin who discovered the dark reaction or light independent reaction for photosynthesis pathway. So that this cycle is named as Calvin cycle. For this discovery, he was awarded Nobel Prize in the year 1961. So dear students, these are all the different reaction which has taken place in the plant parts. during photosynthesis. So this photosynthesis is the vital process for plant as well as the other living thing. We have seen in this video how photosynthesis is taken place and how it is converting light energy into chemical energy and how it is taken place in two different reactions and how the pigments which is present in the plant parts absorbing the sunlight and convert the carbon dioxide into carbohydrate. So this process is called photosynthesis. I hope have you all understood what is photosynthesis and how it is taken place. Dear students, remaining we will see in the next video class. God bless you. All the best, children.